It's 64 boy.
Scratch.
Dressing the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture, huh? Adjusting the culture, I'm adjusting the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come adjust the culture, we gon' talk about it. Come and adjust the culture, huh? Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And you already know the vibes. You know what type of time we on, man. It's a familiar face in the building. Now, we talk about dope artwork, putting on for the culture, elevating the community in a dope fashion across the board. The Scribes our guest today, man. You already know the vibes. He continued to elevate the culture visually by showing them a good representation of what the culture needs to be. We got the one. We got the only. We got that boy Gaudworx in the building. Welcome to Address the Culture, man.
What's up, man? What's up? Thanks for having me back again.
Man, come on, man. You already know the vibes, man. We had such a dope interview the first time, bro. You know, it just made sense for us to spin a block, come back, and address the culture again, man, because I know you're doing great things in the culture. So I appreciate you coming back, though, to uplift the culture in an amazing way once again, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
You already know the vibes, man. Now, look, the first thing I want to know, man, is when we talk about being a dope artist, you know what I'm saying? Because you are one of them artists in the game that, like, the way you do it, like I told you before, I ain't never quite seen it cross the culture, you know what I'm saying, and the style, the way you do it, you know what I'm saying? So when we talk about your art, man, how does your art play a role in today's society?
Well, a big part of today's society, I feel, just, on the internet, off the internet, is people's energies, their aura, like the vibe you get from them when you're talking to them. So I like to, in a way, portray that in my art. And that's why I do the aura, the lightning, things of that nature around the person. Just the aura, just, what you feel off of them when you see them.
Yeah. So really, when you get an art or a visual idea of what you want to do, you literally see the color and the aura based off of your interactions with that person or the vibe you get from it. That determines what you do.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah, that's actually a perfect way to put it, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Now, from the last time we talked till now, how have your practices changed? You know what I mean? How have you uplifted what you do and how you do? You know what I'm saying?
Well, like back in July, I went through an unfortunate event. My main account that I use, it got hacked on the gram, so apologies to those of my customers and my followers that, just got confused by the spammer or whatever that was, just know it wasn't me. But back on my bully, got a new page, and I've been elevating too. This is in the works right now.
That's dope, bruh.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Not done yet, but we getting there.
Man, it looked like you taking it to another level, man, when we talk about just the whole style, because again, like your style and your technique is super dope. You know what I mean? You actually was able to give me, you know what I'm saying, do some artwork for me, and I totally use it across the board, man. It definitely gives me a sense of the culture and the value of what you do, man. It's super dope, man, and I definitely like what you're doing over there, man. What gave you the inspiration to want to take your artwork into that lane?
Honestly, I've always been a fan of the culture. So, why not take my artwork there? I want to share my talent with the world. So why not share it with the culture? I love the culture that much. So I like to revolve my work around it.
Yeah. And speaking about that, when we talk about your artwork, what do you like the most? Enjoy the styles of artwork. Like, what do you enjoy doing the most when we talk about art?
Honestly, the most exciting thing for me, I could say it's two things. It's the beginning process when I'm first starting, doing the outline, seeing how it's gonna look. Most times it don't look like much. Then once I add the color and throw my sauce in there, just it blows my mind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can dig it, man. And it, what's so dope about you, bro? I just feel like you just been a student of the game, always learning and you know what I'm saying, studying other people. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because you got a certain level. You know what I mean? Like you came out the gate with a certain level that kind of set you apart. So, who are some of your favorite artists, and what's some of like your favorite pieces of art, you know what I mean, that we might not know or don't know that you look at and that kind of gives you inspiration, so to speak.
Well, I mentioned him before on the last interview. I'm gonna mention him again. Chi World, that brother's doing big things. His artwork is unbelievable. And then another artist I came, in contact with along the way, his name's Dre. He also makes dope artwork for the culture. He makes a lot of battle rap caricatures. He's pretty dope. Like, check that brother out too. He different. He one of them ones.
Yeah, yeah, I can dig it, man. We got to get y'all together, man. You know what I'm saying? Last time we talked about y'all putting some work together. We definitely gonna have to make that happen, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
I'm with it. I know he with it too. I talk to him on a weekly basis.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. But when y'all do put that together, we're gonna come back on Address the Culture and we're gonna do a whole little show about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because I definitely wanna be a part of you guys coming together to ignite the culture, man. That's dope.
absolutely, absolutely, brother. I look forward
Um,
to that.
absolutely, bro. What are you most passionate about besides your art? Like, what are the things that make you feel the same way or even close to how you feel when you're expressing yourself through your art?
Hmm. Honestly, two things. First and foremost, just being a decent man, decent human being, a good man to my wife, makes me feel good about myself and like I do right by others and, they just feel good around me.
Yeah,
So that's one thing, I like to put out that positive energy. And another thing is working out, it keeps my mind at peace, keeps my body right, keeps me sharp. So those are the two things I'm really passionate about. Just being an all around good dude and, just, being on my bully, on my beast mode shit.
talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about? Um, now, when people see your art, I know what you have in your mind of the feelings that you want them to have, but what in your mind do you want them to take away from your art when they see
Hmm. Well, I don't know if you've noticed in my work recently, but, I switched my style up. I went from just looking at a picture of whatever battler or whoever I was drawing to now I'll actually like watch their battle and take like different motions, capture different shots of them rapping. I like capturing them in that feel and battle rap mode, just when they're in their zone. I noticed drawing that compared to drawing just something they're already posing for, it's two completely different things. It's like you could feel the raw emotion and the energy coming off of them because, you just see them just on go mode.
it? Yeah.
I got another one to show you too. Like y'all might have
Okay.
seen it recently at Civil War. Shouts out to Anwar and New Jersey Twerk. But
Yeah.
I did a drawing for Twerk and they loved it so much they're making shirts out of it. But this right here,
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's dope. I
yep,
actually saw that. You know what I mean? And it was super dope. So you saying now they gonna make shirts out
yeah,
of that?
they've already been making them. They were giving them out at Civil War, to my knowledge. Then I caught another one too of Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
Shouts out to
Yeah.
Rum. That's my favorite battler.
Yeah, yeah, that's hard. That's dope, bro. I actually seen the one that you did with Reed Dollars as well.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? Yeah, catching
I
that
did chess
motion, it was
also.
dope. Huh?
I did chess as well. I'm trying to line up the whole Summer Madness card before the event, but
Yeah.
I
Oh, that's hard.
did the Young God.
That's hard. That's hard, bro. I definitely like the style and the way you're taking your art, man. It's more realistic. Like you catching facial expressions and catching people in that moment.
Hmm.
You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like it's super dope, man. It's all about elevation, man. What made you want to go in that path? You know what I mean?
I mean, I felt like I was just running circles around what I was doing. I felt like I already perfected that craft. I just wanted to level up, so switched up, did something a little different. And I like this approach more better. It challenges me more, and I notice my pictures have been coming out more polished, way better looking. Like you mentioned, the Reed Dollars one. Like, you could just see the emotion on my man's face. Like, he rapping.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the battle rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a part of the culture in a dope way, man. That's where the true lyricism at, you know what I'm saying? The true essence of hip hop, because that's where it started at. Niggas getting around and, getting in a cipher, you know what I'm saying? Spitting, going at each other.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, man. So shout out to the whole battle rap community, man. I know, bro, like you are one of them thinkers, you know what I'm saying? You one of them people that kind of like to kind of be 3 or 4 steps ahead, you know what I'm saying? Make things happen in a way that you can be comfortable with it, moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So just moving through life, man, what is your artistic overview when it comes to life as a whole?
Artistic overview? That's actually a good question. I got to think about that one.
Objection in the
This is how you this is not some pure fake. Give me that. Better have
objection in the court. Objection in the court.
That's man, you chasing it, man.
I don't know how well this may answer the question, but I feel like my whole overview on art and life together, art is life and life is art. If you look all around us, just, the very room you're sitting in, somebody built that by hand. That came from someone's mind, and, they built it with their bare hands from the ground up. I feel like art is all around us. Us as living human beings, we're works of art in our own way.
Yeah.
Art is all around us. It's just, how you portray it. And that's another reason I got mad respect and love for the culture. They took that pain and emotion of the street life and, just the negativity, and they made something positive out of it that's trending all over the world right now. Just, the culture is the culture. Like,
yeah,
we popular right now. And that all came from the pain and emotion. That's what I like to display on my art. Just, the raw emotion you see from them.
Yeah. That's a fact, man. I like the energy, man. And when we talk about raw emotion, what do you enjoy the most about being an artist? And what are the things you like the least about it?
The least, I'll start with the least. The thing I like the least is if a customer, for example, asks me to do a certain drawing, if I don't feel challenged by it or like the picture quality's poor or something, I don't like that, because then I feel like I can't fully get into my creative zone and give them exactly what they've seen on my page that made them hit me up in the first place. So, I want them to challenge me and give me something good to work with. I run into that from time to time. And the thing I love the most is seeing the reactions and satisfactions of anybody I draw for, whether I'm drawing something for fun or I'm doing something for a customer. I love the satisfaction I feel of finishing my work and seeing everyone else's reaction. Honestly, it beats getting paid for it. Like, you can't buy it, just seeing someone affected by something you took time and energy out to make is fucking priceless.
Yeah, talk your shit. Getting that reaction, man, it's the best feeling in the world, especially off something that you created.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, man, I get it, man. I definitely understand, bro. And when we talk about having that raw passion about somebody receiving the gifts of your drawings, what is your most passionate project? Like, if it was something that you could do, what would be your dream project on the artistic side of things?
Well, my train project, I want to eventually trademark my brand, and I want to make a site, which, I'm working on slowly. but surely, so keep an ear out for that. But I just want to sell my art, as decals, posters, I got other ideas with it, but all sorts of things that I could make with my bare hands besides just drawing it out, just display my art in as many ways possible. And also, just lately I've been, I'm kind of aiming at getting the attention of the URL, feel like I'm trying to step up to the big dogs now. I leveled up in my drawings, let me level up with my level of work and, attract the right people too.
Yeah. I like that, man. When it comes to just moving and elevating the culture, man, it sounds like those are your goals for the next year or so, or beyond the next year or so. If we're talking about in the future, just say the next 5 years.
Yeah.
What are your plans, and what would you want to see yourself in the next 5 years?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, more people rocking my artwork. Launching my own clothing line, maybe. Pardon me. Maybe also, creating a cartoon or a series of my own. I write from time to time. I'll be writing like short stories, so I feel like I could put something together with my art and my writing.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. It sounds like, man, you are continuing to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Address the culture in a dope fashion, bro. Like, I always have been a fan of people who are able to take what they see in their mind and bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, being a creative is something that's really special. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't have that ability. You know what I'm saying? So it is just dope to see. It's dope to see you elevating, bro. We definitely gonna have to put something together, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Anytime you got anything you want to talk about, man, we're gonna spin a block. We're gonna come back to address the culture. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make it a vibe, man. Now look, I want you to tell everybody where they can get in tune with you at, how they can reach out to you. You was hacked the first time, so we want to get the attention to the right platform so we can get God back where he needs to be. You feel me? I'll let your boy, man, talk your shit.
That's facts. Well, you can follow me on Facebook, Gaudworx. Just type that in, GAUDWORX. I'll pop up right there, one and only. On Instagram, at I am Gaudworx. You'll find me. That's the real one, not the hacker. And on Twitter, Gaudworx. I'm on there too.
All right. Well, you already know the vibes, bro. I want to thank you for coming through to address the culture, man. It's a treat when players meet. You know what I'm talking about, man. It's super dope, man. We definitely gonna spin a block. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put some things together, man. I know time is something that we can't get back, so I appreciate you coming through and giving me some of yours.
Yeah, I appreciate yours too as well, bro.
Man, you already know the vibes, man. This is your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are. So make sure they respect it. We're going to catch you on the next episode. We up out of here.
60 Soul Boy.
Scratch. Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the
Drink, vibe, drink it. Get your boy Big Wall.
And P Stock here, for addressing the culture. It's that time.
60 Soul Boy.
Scratch. Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture.